Good evening. Alright, we are going to start our Zelda marathon, and we're going to have some fun with it. So, we are doing chronological order Zelda marathon. So, this is going to start with Skyward Sword. Um, I have chipped away at this one a little bit, but I never got really far in it. It's one of the ones that I never got to play much when I was younger. I rented it, and that was about it. So, this is going to be on the Nintendo Switch. Um, so it is Skyward Sword HD. Playing on just a controller, and yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of fun, and I'm gonna take my time and go through the lore, and yeah, we are. I'd say we're taking a break from Rando, but I'm still playing Seed, so we're not necessarily taking a break from Rando. But I do want to do some vanilla, classic, fun stuff before I go too crazy with, you know, deep diving more races and stuff. We're just gonna let our mind rest for a while. So, right. Pull up all the fun stuff. I hope everybody had a good day, or is going to have a good day. So, boo, boo, boo. So as you can see, I was playing a little bit, but I took such a long break between um like playing that I kind of forgot like a lot of what was going on. Like I know the story because I have the Hylian Historia and I've watched a lot of videos. But we're gonna play through it ourselves. So I'm gonna do my best not to spoil the cutscenes, and we're not gonna. I might read a little bit. There's probably gonna be certain parts where I'm gonna tell you go ahead and pause and read if you want to read. But yeah, I'm gonna do my best to be quiet during cutscenes. So. Rise, Scatsman, the time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in great destiny and will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Scatsman. I named it different just so I have like my personal file and now we'll have a stream file. I am seeing a little bit of I don't know if it's a latency thing, but I am seeing something. So let me see if I can make any adjustments. I don't know that I can while it's going. That's the only thing. Let's see if we can bump up the bit rate. Just to see if that prevents the, there's like I don't know if it's screen tear or a roll, but alright. So, Rising Sign, Wing Ceremony. So text boxes like this. If you want to read them, pause. Otherwise, I'm going to kind of go through this. Alright. Hold L. Okay.
Yeah? Hmm? Hey!
Wait. Okay. Is that the door on the ground floor? Guessing we're going this way. Skyloft? I believe this is essentially the main hub of the game, so we're gonna be here quite a bit.
Hey! Yo?
Is it making a log back in? Or you get your Pokemon?
Ooh.
Should be in a couple minutes. I think it's like 15 minutes.
Yo?
Oh, come on. Ruby. So blues are 5, reds are 20. Okay. Fairly typical. What do you want?
Oh.
Do our manual save. So it'll have an auto save and then we'll have a manual save.
Be excellent to each other.
Hey, Marmicel and friends. What's going on, buddy? Look at that, just in time for Pokemon. What's going on? We are just starting our playthrough of Skyward Sword HD. Taking a little break from the rando world today, and the restream to me. Oh, dude, I appreciate it, man. Unfortunately, I'm not doing anything crazy with rando or anything. We're just doing a vanilla playthrough, enjoying our. We're gonna do a full long play of Skyward Sword. So, and I'm literally just getting started. Yeah, just getting started. So you really didn't miss anything. Yeah, Brainbugs Vintage. I intended to watch the VOD. I saw there's gonna be one tonight too. I did not sleep well, so I'm not not gonna be up late. I can tell you that much. Um, get your Pokemon. But I'm just doing a little bit of a long play. I'm not gonna do a million voices, so that but just doing a little bit something a little bit chill that I can kind of turn my brain off. I ran a couple seeds earlier. I did a cross keys for fun, and I did an async casual boots race. So, but right now I needed to turn my brain off because I'm on like not many hours of sleep here. So, but I am doing a little bit of a Zelda marathon for a while, with some rando mixed in. And I'm going to be doing chronological order, and this one is the first one in the list. So I never actually finished this one. I started it like here on the Switch, but like when I was younger, I never really got to play it. So it's kind of there's actually for as big of a Zelda fan as I am, there's a lot of Zelda games that I just never had the chance to play when I was younger, and now I'm taking it upon myself to go through them and get some enjoyment out of game series that I love. So that's what we're doing. Chronological timer? Yes. Skyward Sword is, according to the Hylian Historia, Skyward Sword is the first in the timeline. I think it's Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, and then Ocarina of Time, I believe, according to the book. So, Minish Cap I have barely touched. I think I did the first dungeon on that one. But, no, no, no. That is the first one that was released. I'm talking like lore timeline. So Zelda 1 is the first one released, but chronologically, like by the lore, Skyward Sword comes first in the Zelda history. This is supposed to have happened before all the. Basically, this first Link is the first hero of Hyrule. I don't want to ruin too much of the story, but it's stuff that I've looked at the lore and stuff before. I'm a little obsessed with lore videos sometimes, and so Skyward Sword comes first by the lore chronologically. But we will be getting to Z1. We'll be getting to Z2. That is part of the Adult Link timeline, I think. It splits into three after Ocarina of Time, so. Because you have Demise, you have Young Link, and you have Adult Link. Kind of splits the timeline a bit, story wise. Because you have if Link gets defeated, and then you have Child Link, where he goes back in time to the time that he was, and then you have Adult Link, where he stays in that timeline and continues on after saving the world. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have to play here. So, this is gonna basically the tutorial, learning how to fly on the loft wings, which is cool. I'm never big. So I don't know. I'm debating. I think I might leave it up to a vote for people viewing. So maybe I'll get a poll in once we get closer to Ocarina of Time. to which timeline we go. So Demise would leave into Link to the Past, because that's the next one after the Demise timeline. So, like, say Link gets defeated, Ganon is victorious in that timeline. That leads to the Link to the Past game. Um, I was kind of thinking of saving that one for last, so I can go from that timeline to just back into Rando full force, but I'm considering, you know, taking other opinions because I am going to be playing some Link to the Past Rando mixed in here, especially on days off. I will be playing some Rando during the day, so. Yeah, so we're gonna play Skyward Sword. I don't know that I'm gonna 100% these games, but I am gonna go through them, and then I will, I believe Minish Cap is next, and then Ocarina of Time. But I'll double check. Maybe I'll get a timeline image for the page, just to kind of show what I'm talking about. But that'll be tomorrow's project, not today's project. I want to chill a bit. I'm honestly quite exhausted. So, okay. Hi. Should we explain? Protect me. Go find him. Has me in my quarters. Where? Put marks with the X. So once you press the map, boom. Okay. So let's go. So this was the first game that introduced stamina, I believe. Whoops. Didn't see that. Yeah. I gotta sit and watch a cutscene. Gee, thanks. Okay. Bye-bye. Which is funny, because even after you get your own Loftwing and stuff and progress the story, if you just walk off the edge, it still does that, which is stupid. Should be where I have to go. There should be kids. Cool. Those are some doofy looking dudes. Oh, cool. Yeah. I'm gonna add that up then. Let me see. Let's see it. Yeah, cause I found quite a few of them. I was actually gonna take a picture from the book, cause that's kind of what I'm going off of. There is a few games that I'm gonna skip. So, So like I'm not gonna do Four Swords because technically that takes place in Link to the Past era. So what we're gonna do is I can't read all of that actually. I don't know. It's not coming up very easily. That just sits right. Okay. Let's pull this up real quick. Pull up the image separately here. So ancient battle isn't a thing. So we're on Skyward Sword right now, and then Minish Cap. I may be skipping Four Swords. I don't know yet. Um, and then it goes to Ocarina of Time, and then you have Fallen Hero, Child Hero, and Missing Hero, which is Adult Link. But now there's some games I'm not gonna be able to play because I don't have them, nor is it easy to get them. Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, those are just gonna be tough to get. I do have Wind Waker. I do have Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess. I don't have Four Swords Adventures, so again, that's probably gonna be one that I skip. But I do have Zelda Ages and Seasons. We do have Link's Awakening DX. I don't have Link Between Worlds, but I may be able to get a hold of it. Same with Triforce Heroes. And then I do have a copy of Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. And then I do have Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. So, but the funny thing is with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is they're so apparently they're so far into the future that like the timeline just doesn't matter which one you go with. So I don't know. Again, I went through um, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom so quickly. Like I skipped so much. Like I skipped so much of the story and so many of the things that weren't required. So I want to go back and kind of. Oh no, I have it. It's on the Switch. Because there is the regular one and the HD remake on here. I might check that though, but when I get closer to playing Zelda 1, Zelda 2, I'll probably be looking into like the communities and stuff. Just because those are games that I kind of want to get through slightly faster. So like when I get to Link to the Past, I'm probably going to be doing an NMG run of that. Because that's a game that I know I can beat in one sitting. Because like my current NMG time is like a 157, 158, somewhere in there. But I wanna try and burn that down. So we'll probably for like when I get to Link to the Past, I'll do an NMG run one day. I'll do a rando run the other day. And then we'll kind of alternate for like a week, and we'll go through it that way. I don't want to spend too much time on like one game at a time, so I'm gonna give like each game like a couple weeks, and then we'll get through them. Assuming I can stream through. Cause some days I'm a little beat and just I don't have it in me to stream, but today was a good day to start. I'm tired, so I need something where I can just kind of play and have fun. Yeah. Like I kind of remember some stuff from the beginning of this game, but I don't remember a lot of it. I'm trying to catch what is that, a Sliggoo? It escaped. spot any trace of a bird. But yeah. I'm gonna try and at least watch some of the match tonight. I wanted to watch the Ray Zeus and Lek battle from the other day. I was just too tired to stay up for it, honestly, because they scheduled it pretty late. And like the one tonight at 9 is just a little late because I know Sean was looking for a tracker and stuff, but I could not. I could not. So I think I have to go this way. They're blocking the way. It's not that way. It's over here somewhere. I know it's by the waterfalls. He's missing the gem. I know the bird's in here somewhere, but I think I have to get the sword first. Yeah. So I have to get the sword. Which I think to do that I have to go to the training area. He wants me to restore the bird. Which I think that's what's over there. Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was a really good match. Like, listen, I understand where I lost a lot of time. Like, I should have been in dungeons. If I would have just went into dungeons, I might have pulled out a win because we were struggling on the same stuff. So. Yeah, like, I mean, listen, Ray is really good, but he's not perfect, you know? He is defeatable. It's just, you really can't make mistakes against him. Like, him and I are pretty evenly matched. I don't know if you watched the match, but we made the same mistakes. The only thing that I did stupidly is I didn't go into I didn't go, I think it was Ice Palace or something that match. Yeah, this is where I get the sword. I don't know why it wants me to look at here. I think this. One of these is one that I have to do now. Okay, where am I at here? Okay, we're out of here. Got our sword. Oh, but I know. Listen, I mean, he's. I think he's the only one that's undefeated yet. So. I think. Because Rue definitely lost at least one match. Who else in it? Like Tensei, he was at least down a match, right? Let me see, so I don't have to go back and do all this. Like I'm pretty sure that he's the only one that's still undefeated. I was hoping to put a notch in that, but it didn't work out, so it's all good. Yeah, I wanted to put that dent in them. But that's okay. I made it further than I ever thought I would, and the fact that I made it to Gold Sword brackets coming into this with little to no XP, I was quite proud of myself. So nothing to be ashamed of, and yeah, I've gone from not being able to finish some seeds to doing pretty well. I won quite a few matches, and like I even, went 2-1 against Yahtzee, so I at least got far enough to face Ray. So it wasn't too bad. Yeah. Well, and like some people are coming, like I know you and like Bruce Slugs, like you guys are coming into this with a little bit of experience. I'm coming into this pretty fresh at everything. So I'm not ashamed of my performance at all. I did very well. You know, competition, you always want to do better than you did, but at the end of the day, you gotta look back and say, okay, yeah, I did that really well. Yep, that's what Mr. Fan said too. That given the experience that I came in on, like compared to my async matches and stuff, I'm probably one of the most improved according to him. So I'll take it. Like, I don't know when they're gonna release like the async times and stuff, but they were pretty bad. I honestly struggled with those a little bit. So not my best performances. And then comparing how I did in those to how I performed. I mean, I made gold brackets. That's pretty freaking good. I had one official loss, and I did lose Ken in that for the expedition match. I honestly wasn't doing that great either, but that's an excuse. If I'm gonna go into competition knowing that I have, mobility issues and stuff, I can't really use them as an excuse. So I complain about it in my head. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I faced Rip Mini, and I went into that match knowing I could take my time, and I still was 10 minutes ahead at the end of it. Like, I full cleared a lot against him. Yumi was my only other loss, and I mean, it was a close game, but he definitely earned the win there. But even going against Zabi plays a lot of Link to the Past and I think other Zelda games. So I mean, I went against people that play quite a bit. So even Yasi plays a lot. She has experience. So going against people that have experience and still winning is not too shabby. I did do my homework though. I probably played more seeds than most people. I did a lot of practice seeds. I took advantage of the summer. I know, I was better at my homework than my wife was. I always have to yell at her to do her homework. Teachers. What is a medding? Do you have that cued? Uh-huh. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's other tournaments that are not cross key tournaments and stuff like that maybe I can jump into. Um, I think cross key would be a little rough for me, but I feel like if I did the mentor tournament first, I may have actually been able to make it to the group stages of the casual boots tournament because I was watching a lot of those matches and I definitely could do well against some of the opponents, but unfortunately I tried out for that beforehand and yeah. I'm gonna get through this part, and then we're gonna take a little bit, just a real quick stretch break, hydrate break. Just so I don't overdo it and hurt my hands. Charge. Air brakes. Okay. Regenerate. Okay. And I think if I dive, those regenerate faster. Alright. Okay. I'm down. I'm down for some friendly racing. I want to keep doing the MMMs, even if it's cross keys. I I I can finish cross keys now in a reasonable time. It's I was at like 4.5 hours. Now I'm at like roughly 3 hours. So I think if I can get that to like 2.5, I would be competitive with it. Depending on the seed, like some seeds just suck. I was watching one Shinmaru and Structural Micro this morning, and it was just a really crappy seed. They had to like double and triple dip stuff. They didn't get their moon pearl till like an hour in. It was a little crazy. Yeah. I wanna keep an eye on like all the different servers that I'm in for races, like Bitey server, Go Mode Podcast, your server. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't like to forfeit. The only reason I actually put in a forfeit against Ray the second match was I was way behind, and I knew it was going to take me more than 10-15 minutes to finish. But I still finished out the seed, so it's not like I forfeited and didn't finish the seed. I just did it for, in the race room. I still played it out. So I don't like to forfeit the seeds, and especially on race time, because I think that hurts your. I don't know if it's for ladder score or whatever that score is, but I know it hurts it if you forfeit. I'd rather finish, behind than forfeit. Because I didn't realize that at first. In the first couple, everybody else was finished and I forfeited. And some of them, I wasn't even that far behind. I just was like, oh, I'm in last place, so I guess I'll end it. Now, I think I have to catch a bird that has like a trophy or something. Hun door cross game is next week. I don't know what that means. Hun door cross sanity. So is that like cross? Is that Triforce Hunt, doors, and cross sanity? Because that sounds a little too complicated for me. I like either just doors or just cross sanity. I played a doors game the other day. I had to figure out how to do it because you have to go to like Avian Art, aka Ped Chicken or whatever, I added him to my server so I can roll. What's hundo? What's hundo mode? I know cross key, I know doors, and I know shop sanity. I don't know hundo mode. Oh, you have to do all your checks. Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Ew. It takes me long enough to do cross keys, let alone doing 100% of the checks. That would be a lot. Shop sanity's okay, but I always forget to check the shops. And every time I played a shop sanity seed, it's like a freaking rupee baron seed, and then you have to farm for stuff. It's always my luck. I saw, dude. I did see that. If it wasn't there, I was gonna ask you to add it. But yeah, because that's where you can get a. I played a Triforce Hunt pot sanity key. So it was key sanity pot sanity Triforce Hunt. It was a lot of fun. Oh, and it was doors. It was a weird seed, but it was really cool, and I actually was able to finish it decently quick. I think it took me like 2.5 hours. I got a little lost a couple times in the dungeons because it was my first time playing doors. All right. That's one. Dodge the eggs. Come on. Ooh, I got hit. Oh no, oh no. Oh, I have to freaking hit the button too. There we go. Yeah, that is gonna have to be at a time where I can spend that much time on a seed. Because if we're starting my time, that's probably like midday for you. If we're starting your time, that's like a really late night. I think we have a good 6 hour difference, at least. So I'll have to be careful when we're doing those races, what time we're starting and stuff. Especially on a school night. Yeah, see, it's 5 p.m. here, so it's a good 6 hour difference between us. So, yeah. Okay. While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna do my stretch break, get some hydration. Let me mute myself quick. Alright. Yeah, so we have a 6 hour difference. You're 6 hours ahead of me. I think that's how it works. Ahead of me? Yeah. So, I'm down for joining, but I just can't do too late. So, they make it such a big point about the sailcloth, but you almost never like use it. It'd be cool if it was like the leaf in Wind Waker or something like that, but it's literally just to go down to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
10 p.m. So 10 p.m. your time would be like 4 p.m. my time. Yeah, I mean that probably works most days. I might have to kind of rush home some days, but I might be able to make those. Oh, actually, if it's Saturdays, I'll be home. So that, yeah, okay, that would work. Yeah, jump, get pushed, same thing. But you said after finals, right? After the final matches are done. I do want to get a restream going, but now that we're getting to like semis and finals, I may have to look for other matches to restream. But the sad thing is, this is still the tutorial, basically. And we're like an hour in. You didn't catch it. Hey, you have a minute and a half. Oh well, it's okay. I heard that. Oh no. If I'm going through the text boxes too fast, just let me know. Excuse me. So, and it's also confirmed that he is some kind of incarnation of Raru, I think. A prior incarnation of Raru. Kapora, Kapora, or something like that. He's the big owl. Same thing as the big owl in Ocarina of Time. Who is also, well, we won't do spoilers, but most of us have played Ocarina of Time. It's Fi. I thought it was kind of cool that they're kind of bringing back like the spirit of the sword in some of the newer games. She's going a different way. Okay, that's right. That's when we go down here. What's for this? It's the kitty! Or whatever that thing is. I think it's supposed to be a cat, but it's a goofy cat. Feral kitty. Sure. We beat up a cat. Oh wait, let's go grab that chest. Yeah, it's yours. I know eventually you need that, like the jellies and stuff to upgrade items. sword. Cool. Oh yeah. How do I press the right button? Okay, so this brings you to the back of it. This is just to avoid guards that aren't out. I have to watch some of the rando stuff for this. Maybe a speed run or two. I'll do some homework. Hey, it's the Master Sword. Kind of. The Spirit of the Sword. I will say the only thing about this game is the motion controls. However, I am playing on the Switch. So it's not like I'm actually using like the Wii nunchucks or anything. But the combat gets a little wonky with this using like the toggle for your sword swings. I end up doing like spin attacks most of the time. I should be doing a lot of pokes, I think. So one thing is with the Demon Demise, there was like a great battle. And I think this was prior to the forming of the Triforce, or prior to the revealing of the Triforce. I forget. But in order to separate the sword in the temple from the mainland, Hylia shot it into the sky to keep it away from the demon. Which which the sword is usually required to enter, like the light realm, the golden realm. I forget what else it's called. There's a couple different names for it. Same with the Triforce. There's like the Triforce of. It's also called like the Golden Force, the Light Force. It has a lot of different names in the games, but it has like it's often referenced. I think I'm not sure in this one if the Triforce is actually a thing yet, or if that is created after this game. Because I know in this you end up upgrading the Master Sword to its like the form that we know it as. Yeah, well, Doritos. That's not an official name. You got the Emerald Tablet. Okay, so teach me how to do this. She's at least a lot less annoying than Navi. Did you get it in time?
I think so. So that means I was upstairs for exactly 15 minutes.
I know. What? You're not having any luck.
Oh, there's some great balls too. What is this? I'm all prepared today.
Oh, oh boy, the yawns are starting to hit me. There is our traditional green tunic. So we definitely want to grab a shield. What do you want? Oh, that's right. He gives me. See it? Well, I was just given a shield. So let's go ahead and equip that. And then they want me to buy a potion. Which I think 100 rupees is enough. We'll find out. Oh, I am due for a quick break here. Let's see what the other ones are. I don't remember what everything is. Guardian potion. Not, oh, the potion's not ready yet. So stamina potion. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the shield / heart potion. Because repairing the shield is a thing. Alright, and I should be able to go. I should talk to him and start that.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can upgrade anything at the moment. Yeah, so I need monster claws and amber relics. Okay. And I think I need a piece of gear before I can open those chests. I don't know, I actually wasn't able to open it in my own playthrough. Okay, so we're gonna go for a jump. I want to get down to the forest area before it is time to call it quits. So, alright. Jump. Call the bird. I think when I get close to it, it should help. It tells you to use your sailcloth, but it automatically does it for you anyway, so I don't know why that's a thing. Kind of a goofy mechanic. Oh, she did it automatically. I don't think it actually. I don't know. The sealed crowns. So I believe technically this is where the temple used to sit. I thought I could activate this one. Alright, man. Hey, take care. Thanks for the raid, man, and thanks for hanging out. I'll probably catch you tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm probably ending soon too, to be perfectly honest. Alright. Probably complete this section and then we'll call it quits for a night. Take care of yourself, Warm Soul, and thanks again. While this is going, I'm gonna grab a hydrate. Okay. Is this where I have to jump down or something? Beetle. Killed the beetle. I think I have to go down first. Okay, what's first? Yes. Okay. Kind of run through here. Remoraid. Hey. Wish I knew that the first time. That is far faster. Okay, now it's still sealed. I'm gonna get a save. Now I believe this should be Impa. Oh, you did catch that one. What'd you do? Are you making a mess? Here you go. Okay. There's a chest in here. Another potion. Let's just make sure. Is there another? Nope, just that one. Hello, what's this? Oh, place to save. Okay. So this way. Okay. Agora.
Hey! Ooh.
I'll be friendly to him. He's just teaching me how to save.
Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh.
Alright, well, you have fun. We're not using amiibos. This is where my mark is. Hmm? What'd you have? Oh, yeah. They were really good. Alright. Well, just looking at the time and everything, I think this is a good place to save and quit. Before I get too into it and don't want to stop when I hit the 2-hour mark. this is gonna be a good place to call it a night. Um, so thank you, Mormsil, and everybody that joined in with the raid. Thank you to new followers. Alicio let down. Thank you for following, and thank you for coming in and hanging out with me for a while. Um, yeah, so like I was saying earlier, this is just the beginning. We're gonna be going through this game. I'm like I said, I'm not gonna 100% it, but I am gonna go through and try and find all the cool stuff. We're gonna go through and play the game to completion, and then we're gonna move on to the next game. We're gonna be playing this chronologically per the lore. So I am gonna be kind of following the lore with the games that I have available. There's some of the games that I just don't have available. I'll see if I can get a hold of them, but I can't make promises because a lot of them cost money, and that's things are a little tight right now. But we're working on it, so hopefully by the time some of them come around, I may be in a better position. Yeah. So this part of the story I have played through before when this first came out, but it's been a while and I didn't remember how to play. And frankly, for this little marathon, I figured it would be good to start over. So, yeah, so we got through basically the tutorial area and got ourselves started on this journey. And then Farron Woods, I believe, leads to the first temple and first dungeon and all that fun stuff. So, that will probably be next time. If I can, probably tomorrow around the same time, we'll shoot for the same time and we'll see how far we can make it within that time frame. I do have to limit everything just with health. Gotta make sure my health comes first, and then we go from there. So yeah. So as always, I will be throwing some Link to the Past stuff in because that's kind of my thing now. And I would like to get back to a little bit of AP, but I have to be careful about streaming AP. So maybe once I'm done with the Zelda marathon, maybe I'll try and get back into doing like a Friday with the friends, and we'll have like streamed lobbies. That'll be fun, and we'll go from there. So yeah, if you're enjoying it, please follow. I will be on. So it's gonna depend on the day, but mostly it's gonna be anywhere between 4 and 5 o'clock Eastern. I will try and post ahead of time. Today was just kind of a let's get on and play. Um, so yeah, between 4 and 5 p.m. Eastern most days, especially on days that I'm in at school. So yeah, the next time we play this, we'll be going into Fair Woods. So thanks for joining me. As always, good luck, have fun, and be excellent to each other. I'll catch you next time. Let's find somebody to raid. As always, I like picking somebody that doesn't have a lot of viewers. So we'll go in and say hi to them. Let's see who's playing some Zelda games. We'll come in and find somebody that only has a viewer or two. Let's see who's playing. Who's playing? Let's browse. Let's see if anybody's playing Skyward Sword. How about that? No, it's the one I'm playing. Let's see if anybody's playing Skyward Sword. Here we go. This person only has one
You
one
might think
person.
there's a right or
So
wrong way to do things.
Whoa.
let's
I just learned to
get
fish.
there.
Get him, buddy.
But in Hyrule, there's only your way.
I didn't know
Let's get
Zelda
there,
could
Neem.
do that.
And
Whoa.
we will read them. Let me pull up my thing. I should have had this ready. Alright. So, alright. Well, as always, good luck, have fun, and be excellent to each other. See ya.